welcome back to HealthNut Nutrition. Today's video is going to get you into the Halloween spirit. We are making 3 healthy and delicious Halloween treats. I did a poll over on Twitter a couple weeks ago asking what chocolate bar you would like me to recreate or healthify in this case, and Twix won. So I knew I had to recreate homemade Twix, and then I also recreated Rolos and mini gummy bears, just because I know everyone has some people are chocolate lovers, some people aren't. So I got you covered for both, and let's just hop right into the recipes. First recipe we're going to make is Rolo Chocolate. Here are your ingredients: chocolate chips, medjool dates, peanut butter, honey, coconut oil, sea salt, and some vanilla. You will also need a candy mold. I got mine on Amazon, so I will put a link down below. In a food processor, you want to process your dates until they kind of form a ball, and this will be a nice gooey caramel mixture that's going to be perfect for the center of our Rolo. And I just like to break it up halfway through and process it again just to really make sure everything is nice and creamy. In a small saucepan, you're going to melt together some peanut butter and the honey and some vanilla. I also added a dash of sea salt, but it's optional. Bring that to a low simmer. You're really just warming it up, and you're gonna get this caramelly, smooth mixture, and you're gonna add that in with the dates. This combination together really makes an awesome, healthy caramel sauce. I scrape mine halfway through, and then this is what it should look like. Transfer your caramel mixture into a bowl. Cover it with some plastic wrap and then refrigerate it while we make our chocolate. You want it just to harden slightly so we can actually roll it into balls. In a small saucepan with a little bit of water, you just want to place another bowl on top. Add in your chocolate chips and coconut oil and bring that over to the stove until everything is melted, just on low heat, making sure to stir constantly so it doesn't burn. Now it's time to use that candy mold. I just added my chocolate into this little squeezable tube. I really love using it for projects like this. And then I'm filling up the mold about 1/3 of the way through, making sure to get the edges so they harden in the refrigerator. So we're gonna pop this in the fridge, and then we're gonna get our filling ready. So by now your date caramel mixture would have hardened a little bit in the fridge. Just roll it into small little balls, making sure they're all roughly the same size and that they fit in your candy mold. I also have a little bit of water on the side just because it gets a little sticky, and the water helps it not stick to your hands as much. Now that our chocolate has hardened, you can just pop your little caramel balls right in the middle. I flatten mine a little bit, and then I just do this to all of them. And then you can just top it off with some more melted chocolate. During this process, I definitely felt like a chocolatier. I also give it a quick tap just to even everything out, and then I pop it in the fridge for another 30 minutes or so. Once it's ready, you can just kind of pop them out. They took a little bit of effort to get them out, but if you just let them sit for a couple minutes on the counter, they will remove a little bit easier, and there you have it, little Rolo chocolates with a gooey caramel center. These are so good, and I also got these little foil wraps at the store, but I will find them on Amazon for you guys. They really make it look like little chocolates. I love it. And there you have it, Rolo Chocolate. Next up, we're making Twix chocolate bars. For the shortbread crust layer, you will need coconut flour, eggs, coconut oil, coconut sugar, sea salt, and some vanilla. In a medium-sized bowl, you're going to mix together your dry ingredients followed by your wet. Mix everything together until it forms a dough. And then you want to press your dough into a parchment-lined cookie tray. I just kind of crumble mine across so it kind of makes a more leveled, even layer, and then I press it down with the back of a spatula. I poke a few holes before I bake it. This helps it so it doesn't rise and puff up in the oven because we don't want that. You're going to bake it at 350 Fahrenheit for about 15 or 18 minutes depending on your oven. Let it fully cool, and then you're gonna add in the same date caramel mixture that we made for the Rolos, except you don't wanna put it in the fridge. You wanna keep it nice and creamy. If you find it a little bit hard, just stick it in the microwave for like a couple seconds and it'll get nice and creamy and spreadable. Throw that into the fridge to harden. Once everything has chilled, you can pop it out of the pan and then take a sharp knife and cut it up into little Twix size pieces. I got 20 out of my batch. Then taking that same melted chocolate recipe we made for the chocolate Rolos, you can just dip your naked Twix bars in it so they are fully coated. And then I just pull mine out with a fork and place it on some parchment paper to cool. And this is what they should look like, and the inside is so delicious and gooey, and these were my favorite. You need to try them. And then last but not least, we're making mini gummy bears. These were so fun to make, and here's what you'll need. Some strawberries. I just used frozen strawberries that I thawed, some unflavored gelatin, honey, lemon juice, and then these cute mini gummy bear molds. I will have a link for them below. They were super cheap. In a high-speed blender, you want to add in all your ingredients except for the gelatin and blend it on high until smooth. In a small saucepan, you want to pour in your strawberry sauce. Sprinkle on your gelatin and let it sit for about 5 minutes just so it can kind of thicken. After 5 minutes, you can bring it over to the stove on low to medium heat until you reach a simmer, and then cook for 5 minutes, making sure to stir constantly with a whisk so it doesn't burn. Once it's cooked, give it a last stir. And then you can just start filling your little gummy bear mold. The kit I bought actually came with this little dropper, which made it super easy to be super precise. Once that's done, place it in the fridge to let them harden. I'm gonna do the same thing with this mango gummy bear option. I'm just using frozen mangoes instead of strawberries. Fill up your gummy bear molds. And refrigerate. And there you have it, little mini gummy bears. Fill your little treat bags up with all the candy that you just made and give these to someone you know. I don't know if I would give like homemade chocolate out to like strangers doing like trick-or-treating, but for friends and family, this is totally acceptable, or for yourself for Halloween. As always, I will have the written instructions for all 3 recipes over on my blog, healthnutnutrition.ca.
So that's gonna be it for my Halloween treats recipe video. I hope you guys enjoyed all 3 of them, and let me know which one was your favorite and which one you're most excited to recreate. I'll do a poll on YouTube here. I haven't done one before. I'll test it out and see how I like it. Maybe I'll do one for like recommending like future videos. So let me know, are you a gummy bear, Twix, or Rolo lover? I'm definitely a Twix lover. I actually have one right here that I'm gonna take a bite of on camera. So good. Oh my God. It tastes like the real thing. Do you see that? Those layers? And it has like a hint of peanut butter from the caramel. It's chewy. The shortbread cookie, oh my God. I have chocolate over my hand. I feel like if you're gonna just make one, make the Twix. So good, but if you're a gummy bear lover, I understand. Damn, that's delicious. Guys, make this. You will not regret it. And then you won't feel jealous when your kids come home with all their Halloween candy. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like chocolate. And don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. I'm really hoping to hit 200,000 subscribers by the end of 2016. So help me out and hit that red subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Share this video with a friend if you know they love chocolate too. And I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye. I love you. Just love at first sight. So good.